All right, again, hello and welcome. I'm Mr. Williams, and we are about to start our Fortnite match. I saw 32 players in there. Hopefully you have some duos set already, or you were able to find a partner, or you're just playing as a solo. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Thank you everyone for joining us. It's exciting to have our first community game night. We'll all get in there and then the game will get started. Having 32 players means we will have enough for our next match to be squads. So after this match is over with, I'll give you guys the custom code for the squads match. And then we will take a short break so you guys can squad up for the second match. Again, I just want to thank everyone for joining us. We'll run these community game nights almost every Friday of the school year. There will be some that we won't have them, but if you're on that document, or if you're in the Levine School District and you're in our Google Classroom, that calendar will be shared with you there. All right, looks like we have quite a few ready to go. Now, I am not good at this game, so I normally just jump and hopefully get eliminated. Let's go to that there so we can watch some of you play. Oh, there's someone over there. They are quick to the ground. All right, making sure I unmuted my microphone. Let's give them a second there to get a weapon maybe. Oh, they're falling outside the line. Go grab that weapon. Get me. I'm right behind you. All right. Gussie 2102. We're going to watch you here for a bit. Let's make sure we spectate. And Gussie is partnered up with Siska Beats 13. And we are down to 30 players remaining. Now I know usually we have a few other commentators, but with the Cardinals game tonight, we don't have any of our Levine teachers. Usually we have Miss Giannis and the Helix Charter High School. They haven't started their esports club yet over in San Diego, so maybe they'll join us. There might be some students in playing. And then we usually have Mr. Tyler Hahn, the director of the Cherokee Public Library in Cherokee, Iowa, but he is at the Iowa State Fair doing some STEM activities with the governor of Iowa tonight. So they might join us next week. So just got me tonight. Oh. All right, now we're at Fearsome Mac and AZRJ. Oh no. And it looks like Whoa Sal knocked him out. Now we're watching Whoa Sal. I know that's one of our Levine Elementary players, so we have students from all throughout the Levine district, and I know some students also in New Mexico from James Monroe Middle School. We have some Levine players. We have some Levine Online Academy players joining us tonight. And we also, I know, have some players from Estrella Foothills who had a great scooptacular night last night. We're able to see a whole bunch of students out there. But we are now down to 25 players remaining. We're watching Wo Sal and Gracie Bird. It looks like they've found someone. And they eliminated AZRJ. Now we have quite a few players spectating with us. So please spectate to the end of this match. After this match is over, I'll give you the custom code for our squads lobby. And we'll also take some time to let you squad up. Down to 21 players remaining. Thank you to everyone that's tuning in and all those new follows tonight. If you're following, you'll get an email when we go live on Fridays at 6:45 Pacific time. Looks like Sal is waiting this one out. Staying at the edge of the storm, which is a great tactic to be able to keep some, make sure you're not flanked at all. Now I have not really played Fortnite at all since this new update, so I'm hoping to see some new weapons, some new parts of the map. Maybe some new play styles. Looks like Sal and Gracie Bird are getting some resources. Still at 21 players remaining. That Storm Eye is going to get a little closer in just over a minute. They've moved a little bit further away from the storm. Oh, and Numb Blitz was just knocked out. We're down to 20. Now down to 18. Now there is a chance, I think those revive cards are still out there. So that number could change a little bit if any partners are able to revive their duo partner. Uh-oh. Like Wo Sal's building up some defenses, trying to get that health back up. Now the amount of building and how quickly it happens is just pretty incredible to me. So I hope these game sounds are not too loud. Something I'll need to check on before next week. And it looks like Fade and Evora eliminated Whoa, Sal and Gracie. Down to 16 players remaining. It looks like we have a PC player and an Xbox player here now. Still at 16 remaining, but that storm eye is getting a little closer. We'll bring everyone together and we'll get to see all of the building that these players are able to do. Still at 16. Players might be a little spread out right now. Uh-oh. Looks like Fade and Evora have quite a bit of health. Trying to get some higher ground there too. Just how quickly players are able to build in this game amazes me. Oh. And they got Nightmare. 1604 and an anonymous player. We're down to 14 remaining. Again, thanks for joining us tonight from any of our schools, whether you're a staff member, a student. I found someone over there. We'll play Fortnite on Fridays, and hopefully at some point we can get some Rocket League in too. Uh-oh. Eli knocked out Fade. Evora's coming over to help. But Evora's taking some shots. Are they gonna get him? They did. So we have Eli and Ice. Down to 11 players remaining. They're outside that storm eye a little bit, collecting all of the resources that others had collected after eliminating them. I wish I knew more about this game to shoutcast it more effectively for you here tonight. But we are down to 10 players. And they are on and in a spaceship, it looks like there. I feel like that is a new mode of transportation for this game. There's someone else in a spaceship. Or no, just flying around. Looks like they're working together very well to get to this player. Might get us into the single digits for players remaining. Looks like Ice is a Nintendo Switch player. I wonder if they are playing docked or if they're playing just holding the device. Still at 10, but they are near someone here. Oh, maybe not anymore. Looks like they took the spaceship. Still at 10, that storm eye's getting pretty small. They are staying right at the edge of it here. Just make sure no one's behind them. And we are down to 9. Down in the single digits. That means we probably have about 10 more minutes remaining of this game. Again, after this game, we will play squads. So if you're watching right now, you can start to squad up with your friends. We'll have a short break between the two games so that you can squad up after you have the custom match code. And if you are in a party of 2 or 4, or I guess you could be in 3 when we play squads, only the party leader has to put in that custom match code. And that will pull the entire party into the game. Oh, that storm eye's getting very small there. Looks like they're up on higher ground here, trying to find someone. We're down to 7 players remaining. See those players building up some defenses. Kind of staying spread out a little bit. Oh, that would have been an incredible shot. Oh, there's some pretty good shooting. Down to 6 players. They are all pretty close together now. Looks like whoever that is might be stuck outside the storm. Oh, they made it back in. Looks like the storm might push them closer. Here we go. And we're down to 5. So an anonymous player was eliminated. And if you are still watching, our second match will be squads tonight. Down to 4. Looks like Bright X Fire got 5th place there. Great job. There is a duo building over there. And this duo here, so these might be our final players here. I think there are 2 over there. So it looks like everyone knows where everyone else is at. They're building up some defenses. And Eli and Ice are just trying to take them down from a distance. They're building up. Oh. All right, we're getting close to the end here, so be ready for that squads match. Stormeye is just around all of them. We'll see some quick building, as these players are all right next to each other. And it looks like Thickfish 22 and Anonymous 265 have eliminated Eli. Great job. We are going to jump into our squads match now. So the way that we do this is I need to get out to the main menu, and I'll walk through how you join. And then we'll take a short, about 8-minute break for you to get into squads and to get into the match before we get started. So what you will need to do is go to change, select squads, and then down in the bottom right it says custom options. If you're on a console, it's probably left trigger, I think. So make sure squads is highlighted. But first, get into your party. So get into your party out here. Go in, select squads, click custom options, and type in the custom match code, which I'm going to give you in just a second. I just have to make sure that it works first. Let me type it out so that I have it. So you will put the custom match code in here. Click accept. Now here you can select fill or don't fill. If you select fill, you'll be partnered up with other players who have randomly selected fill. If you say don't fill, like I'm going to, you will play as a solo. So you'll click accept and then click play. And as long as I get the start match button here, we are good to go. We are good to go. So join us with the custom match code of Levine20, since this is the 20th day of the month, and S for squads. Levine20S. Let me get our timer started. Make sure some other players are able to get in before we start our timer. Make sure that custom match code is working, so use the code Levine20S for squads. All right, we have other players queuing up, so we are going to take about an 8-minute break. And in a few minutes, I am going to put up some desk stretches from Mr. Hailesh Patel, who is the esports physiologist for the University of California, Irvine. So once you get your squad together, once you get into the match, go ahead and take a short break, get a drink of water, and work on these desk stretches. All right, just under 2 minutes remaining. 42 players in the queue. Jump in and join us. We're playing a squads match with the custom match code Levine20S. Make sure you are in the NA West server. Make sure that you capitalize that L in Levine, and we will get started here in just a minute or two. All right, it looks like we were stuck at 49 players there for just a little bit. And we are going to get this second match tonight and final match tonight started. So this is a squads match. This will be our final match of the night. Again, we will play next Friday with duos and squads again. As long as there's over that 30 players, we can play squads for the second match. But we are about to get started here. Thank you to all of the students and staff members and family members that have joined us. This is open for anyone to play, so feel free to let your friends and family members know for next week. But we are at 50 players for this final match. Looks like everyone's over here. Let's check and see. See if we have anyone that's all squatted up in the same skins. All right, 9 seconds to start. And here we go. Gonna wait a little bit longer here before I jump out this time and try and find someone to eliminate me. So that we can watch them play. All right, that's probably far enough. There went someone. Let's just kind of go to the middle of the map here. See if we can find someone to eliminate me. I'm not seeing anyone. And it's not going to be a whole lot of fun to watch me play. Oh, it looks like Fade already got Gussie, and Andrade already got Fade. Where is everyone? Oh. All right, I'm gonna get eliminated with a pickaxe here. Oh, they got me. All right, Anonymous 322. And let's make sure we are able to spectate. Perfect, so we have this full Anonymous team. We're already down to 43 players remaining. And down to 42, as it looks like Fade was knocked out. Again, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. This is our community game night on Fridays. We started these almost 2 years ago, and they've been running pretty strong ever since. We almost always play Fortnite because it is a game that most students have and is free to play. We have had some Rocket League nights before. I'd like to get some more of those going, but that one's a little difficult. A little more difficult to play because we have to play 1v1s, a 1v1 tournament. We get more participants with Fortnite. And we are down to 35 players remaining already. These squads matches go pretty quick. Let's see if we can spectate some other groups here. Oh, we have Eli is MLG, who got second in the last match. Now my worry about this is if it's going to relocate and actually put me there. We've got a blank screen right now. This isn't good. I can't even see how many players are still in. All right, come on, Fortnite. Get us to someone. All right, we're getting there, we're getting there. Now I don't want to hit cancel because I believe that takes me back out to the lobby. We might be stuck here. That would be disappointing. We wouldn't be able to see who wins. Let's get us in there, Fortnite. Relocate us. Oh, the storm eye is shrinking. And a little disappointing here on the spectating mode. But the good thing is all the players are in and playing. So again, thank you for joining us. Oh, come on. All right, it looks like we may be stuck, but we had 50 players in playing. I don't want to hit cancel because I'm worried it'll get me out, but... Oh, here we go, spectate. It looks like we may be stuck, but everyone is in and playing, and I hope you're having a great time. I'm going to mute my microphone here for a minute and see if I can fix this. I don't think I can, but thank you for joining us. We will play again next Friday at 6:45. We'll play some more Fortnite duos and squads matches. Again, I'm going to see if I can get to some place where we can spectate someone. All right, everyone, it looks like Fortnite has frozen up on me, but thank you for joining us tonight. This game will complete it and finish, so if you are playing, feel free to continue playing. If you are in our Levine Esports Google Classroom and you win, let me know. We'll get this figured out for next week. I guess we won't try and spectate different people. I'm trying to hit some buttons and nothing's really happening for me here. But thank you. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's going to get us in. It looks like it's a no-go on that. So thank you for joining us tonight. I'm going to stop the stream now, but the game will continue. Again, we will be, it looks like some bounties are accepted. We will be playing again next Friday at 6:45. We'll play Fortnite duos and hopefully Fortnite squads. But thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. And just like that, it came back. So we are not going to view anyone else. We're going to stick here with Eli is MLG. We're down to 22 players remaining. That was a fun little hiccup there. And now we're down to 18 players remaining. Looks like we are watching, I don't know, 4268, who was with Fizzy RJV 2008 and Xvenia. Some pretty proficient Fortnite players here based off of those levels. Down to 16 players remaining. And again, I'm just in awe of how quickly and efficiently these players are able to build. Did not help there. But now we have Metro Frankie. Metro Frankie, it looks like, is playing as a solo. Down to 14 players remaining. It looks like Metro is collecting and looking. It's got quite a lot of ammunition there. Staying kind of near the edge of the storm. You can see they're jumping quite a bit, which is a tactic to help keep from being shot at, or shot, I guess. Looks like they found someone who it looked like was also firing at someone. And we are now down to 15 players remaining. I am definitely not going to try and spectate anyone else. We'll let the game take care of that for us tonight. Oh, it looks like EJ Play was eliminated and 60 Hertz Typic was eliminated, who I saw did really well in the last match. And Matrix was eliminated. We are down to 12 players remaining. And they are all pretty close together. It would be pretty impressive if Metro Frankie could win coming in as a solo. And we're down to 10, almost into single digits. Matrix was rebooted. We're back up to 11. Oh, and Thick Fish eliminated Cheese Balls. Down to 10 again. Metro Frankie grabbing some resources to be able to build with. for that reason right there. Being shot at from both sides, it looked like. Oh, that's interesting. They don't even have a... Oh, there it is. Oh, just able to build and edit so quickly. I've seen a lot of teachers using Fortnite Creative for some lessons. That might be something that we need to look into. For some extra outside of school activities, because we did have an esports club at Levine Elementary School that played Rocket League in the Western Region Middle School Esports Conference. Oh, and Frankie is eliminated by Matrix. We're down to 9. We played Rocket League in the Western Region Middle School Esports Conference, which had teams in New Mexico, Arizona, California, and Colorado. And since we were playing that at school, we played a Rocket League, which is rated E for everyone. We don't play Fortnite at school. All of you are at home on your own devices to both view the stream and play the games with us. So thank you for joining us. We're down to 9 players remaining. Looks like this group started with 3. So I think it usually shows us if someone was eliminated from the group. Matrix got anonymous. DRZ PZ eliminated an anonymous player. We're down to 8. And now down to 7. We could be down to the final 2 squads. There might be 3 left though. Got a group of 3 here. They are definitely close together. So quick with the building and all the spatial awareness going on there. Down to 6. This group is at 2 right now, unless they can reboot DRX. So we might have a full squad in these 2. Or we could have some combination of multiple squads. That Storm Eye's got them all so close together. And it looks like we have 4 left, and it is this squad that has won. So congratulations, Ethan, Thick Fish, Majestic Rider, and the anonymous player. I would again like to just thank everyone for joining us tonight for our community game night featuring Fortnite. We'll play again next week. At 6:45, we'll play some Fortnite again, some duos matches and squads matches if there are enough players. So thank you for joining us tonight. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.